Emma's journey and transformation is a story of resilience, self-discovery, and empowerment. Over the span of a year, she faced numerous challenges, but her determination and courage led her to a place of self-love and confidence. This is her story. My name is Emma, and if someone had told me a year ago that I'd be where I am today, I wouldn't have believed them. My journey hasn't just been about losing weight. It's been about finding myself, reclaiming my confidence, and learning how to love the person in the mirror again. For years, I felt like I was living in a shadow, trapped by the insecurities tied to my weight and how it impacted every part of my life. College was supposed to be my fresh start, a chance to reinvent myself, but the reality was different. From the moment I stepped on campus, I felt out of place. I avoided social events, terrified of standing out for the wrong reasons. Walking into a classroom felt like navigating a battlefield, constantly dodging perceived judgment from classmates. I'd sit in the back, quiet and invisible, hoping no one would notice me. Then there was the dining hall, a place that should have been simple but felt like a spotlight was shining down on me. I imagined everyone watching what I put on my plate, silently judging my choices. The anxiety made me avoid eating in public, and I'd resort to unhealthy snacks in my dorm room instead. It was a vicious cycle: stress eating, followed by guilt, followed by more stress. The holidays were even harder. Family gatherings were a minefield of comments, both well-meaning and critical. Have you tried this new diet? You're still so young. You should do something about your weight now. Each remark, no matter how kindly delivered, was like a dagger to my self-esteem. I started making excuses to skip family events, claiming I had too much homework or that I wasn't feeling well. The truth was, I couldn't face the pitying looks or unsolicited advice. Comment holiday special if you want to know what I started to use to lose weight and make my comeback. One particularly low night, after a stressful day of classes and an unsuccessful attempt to squeeze into a pair of jeans that had once fit me, I found myself scrolling through social media. My feed was filled with images of people who seemed effortlessly happy, their lives so far removed from mine. That's when I stumbled upon a post about Live Pure. The story was from someone who had felt just like me, lost, insecure, and trapped in their own body, but had managed to turn things around. I was skeptical. I'd tried so many things before, diets, workouts, supplements, but nothing ever stuck. Still, there was something about her story that resonated with me. For the first time in a long time, I felt a tiny spark of hope. Comment holiday special to get the link for Nagano Tonic if you want to experience the transformation. I decided to give Live Pure a try. When the package arrived, I held it in my hands, torn between hope and fear of yet another disappointment. The first week, I didn't expect much, but to my surprise, I started noticing small changes. I had more energy throughout the day, enough to focus on my classes and even take short walks in the evenings. My cravings, which had always felt uncontrollable, began to subside. It wasn't a miracle cure, it was a gentle nudge in the right direction, helping me make better choices without feeling deprived. As the weeks went by, those small changes snowballed. I started experimenting with cooking healthier meals in my dorm's shared kitchen, enjoying the process of nourishing my body rather than punishing it. I began walking longer distances, then jogging, and eventually I felt confident enough to join a beginner's yoga class. For the first time, I wasn't exercising out of guilt. I was doing it because it made me feel good. The physical changes came gradually. My clothes started fitting differently, and one day, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and noticed my face looked slimmer. But the most significant transformation was internal. I started standing taller, looking people in the eye, and even speaking up in class. The weight I was shedding wasn't just physical. It was the years of self-doubt and shame I'd carried with me. When the holidays rolled around again, I felt a mix of excitement and nerves. I decided to attend my family's annual gathering, determined to walk in with confidence. I wore a fitted sweater and jeans that I felt amazing in, and when I stepped into the room, I was met with gasps, not of pity, but of admiration. "Emma, you look incredible," my aunt said, her face lighting up. But the real victory wasn't in their reactions. It was in how I felt. For the first time, I wasn't worried about what I could or couldn't eat. I enjoyed the food, the company, and the laughter without a shred of guilt. Live Pure was the catalyst, but the real change came from within. It gave me the energy and focus to take control of my life, and it reminded me that I was worth the effort. This holiday season, I didn't just survive, I thrived. I laughed, danced, and posed for pictures without hiding in the back or cropping myself out later. My journey isn't over, but I've come so far from the girl who hid in her dorm room, afraid of the world's judgment. I've rediscovered joy, confidence, and peace. And for the first time in years, I feel like I'm truly living. If you're feeling stuck, know that change is possible. I'm proof of that. If you're ready to unlock a better you, comment holiday special to get the link for Live Pure. Don't wait to start your own transformation and experience the energy, confidence, and focus you deserve. Make every day count as your journey starts now to peak and thrive. Don't forget to like and subscribe.